Hold up. It's that boy HD4President. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
Everything.
And I want to mention this too. Mista said, bro, nigga HD let you hit something in his bed and he'll go sleep on the couch.
Oh yeah.
I said, what?
Yeah. Cause it's like this. I ain't got to know here right now. You might as well go ahead and I'll let my niggas let they bitches think my house they house. So they can fuck a bitch. I don't care. Cause they had one little bitch running around like, oh, HD sleeping on the floor at Mista Cain house. I'm like, huh? If that's the story you want to run with, but nah, it was, he was thugging, so
Yeah.
I don't be caring about this shit.
I get it, man. I get it. Like right now, all this stuff going on, you becoming a bigger artist day by day.
Yeah.
You stepping out, HD, all that. You know what I'm saying? Did you ever imagine it being like this?
I imagine it being way bigger than this. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah, I always knew it was gonna be this. I ain't gonna sit here and say, oh, this is a shock to me. It's a shock to see it actually come true, but it's always what I used to stand on my couch as a kid, stand on the couch and rap with the remote control to the floor. Like it was people down there, and I used to just be talking about how I'm gonna do interviews, what I'm gonna say on. I used to walk down the street and say what I'm gonna say on the interview once I start doing interviews. So. Like I did that. Like I used to literally walk. I would have an hour performance in the fucking house, standing on top of the fucking couch. Like I used to really believe it was gonna happen. And I used to ride around on bikes and just talk about what I'm gonna say in the interview one day when I blow up.
And it happened.
Yeah.
I wanna mention another iconic figure from Baton Rouge, Mouse on the Track.
Oh, this my bro there.
Me and Mouse did the interview and we had a little segment.
Yeah.
HD deserved everything.
Yeah.
When he signed his deal, we made
celebration that night.
I want to hear from your side. Like first, how was your relationship with Mouse, and then how did the celebration stuff come up?
Man, look, me and Mouse go way back, and he didn't even know how far back we go. I had to remind him. You know, my brother used to go to Grambling. So I think this is 2006. We out there in Graham, and Mouse and them had a show. Mouse, Phat, and Shell had a show, and Fox had a show at the same place, but they didn't come together. Fox came with his crew, Mouse and them came. So everybody did their thing at the show, and there was an after party. So we get to the after party, and Fox them made it before Mouse them made it. So they was already inside, and we was inside. When Mouse them pulled up, the people, security and them was tripping, wouldn't let nobody in. Like, bro, that's Mouse them, you know what I'm saying? You tripping. So they trying to get in and Phat, so I go around the back, open the door, I let Phat, Mouse, and Shell in. I let Phat, Mouse, and Shell, I let them in through the back door. We in that bitch just having a good time turning up. You know what I'm saying? Way in Grambling. So, I think I want to say in 2007, they were supposed to shoot they shot the video to 612s. It never came out, but it was a video shoot. And it used to be pictures on MySpace back then. It was pictures of me, Mouse, Boosie, everybody. Literally, we all out there together. You know what I'm saying? And me and Phat was always tight because my sister used to do intern for them. My sister went to LSU. She did intern for Trill, so it was just always a connection there. So you know what I'm saying? So me and Mouse been knowing each other for so long. So my first time getting to even get close to a song with Mouse, Mista Cain had this song called You Know Who I Am. And Mouse was on the remix. I recorded it. And I put my own verse on there too, and D was like, oh, this raw, so let's do it. But we never got around to doing it. So I was like, I gotta get one name with Mouse. I gotta get one. So, everything started going where it was going. And I reached out to Mouse to mix and master band dance. People don't know Mouse mixed and mastered this song.
Wow.
Yeah, I paid him to do that, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, we gonna have to get one in too, HD. I'm like, shoot, just let me know when you're ready. So one day he hit me, he was like, hey, I'm blocking out a day for me and you. So I'm like, all right, bet. So at the time, I'm in the middle of signing $1 million deal. You know what I'm saying? Literally in the middle, I'm negotiating $1 million. Well, I wasn't even negotiating no more. It was just sitting in my email waiting on me to sign it.
So you had $1 million deal?
Sitting in my email for like 2 weeks. Two and a half weeks, actually. For like 2.5, almost 3 weeks, I had $1 million deal sitting in my email, waiting on me to sign it. So I'm the hottest, I'm the hottest of the hot, And I took out my day to go thug with Mouse for a date. And we in the studio, and we played the beat. And now the first thing I think, that's showing off right there. Yeah, and he didn't even know it.
I said that.
He didn't know it. He did not. Yeah. When we first he did not even think about it. I say, you know what that is, huh? He's like, what? I was like, nigga, we be showing. And he's like, damn, that's. And I was like, yeah. So at this point, we just playing beats. But I knew exactly what beat I wanted to go back to. Like, that sure enough beat. So while we in that bitch, the craziest shit happened. People don't know. I had a deal with Mouse Label, 300. Yeah. I had a deal with them on the table. They was the label trying to stop me from going where I went. Kevin Liles.
Wow.
Shout out to Kevin Liles, bro. It's my dog, man. Real, genuine person. Yeah. So, Mouse signed the 300, you know what I'm saying? And this was, they was asking for one more day to get on a Zoom call with me to convince me to sign with them. So just so happened, the Zoom call was the same night we was in the studio. Yeah. So while we playing the beats, I had to stop playing the beats to do the Zoom. Kevin, my brother, much respect. This, you know how big Kevin Liles is? Yeah. This nigga overseas on the beach. Stopped what he was doing, got his whole staff on the phone, on the Zoom to talk to me. He said, HD, I'd never call my whole staff out. He said, you made me do this. So I'm on the Zoom call. We talking, like, man, what you gonna do? Man, we need you over here, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm thinking about Thugger, Megan. I'm like, ooh, I'm trying to, and like, bro, I just felt like it was a good move, bro. You know what I'm saying? So on the phone, Kevin Liles was like, HD, you look, I'm out of the state right now, because I'll come snatch your ass up right now and make you sign this fucking deal. No. He told me that shit. So I'm like, man. So I'm thinking. And it's like, I was like, I'm going to think on it, bro. Let's give me a little time. So I get off the phone, and I told Mouse, I'm like, man, Mouse, what you think? Mouse was like, man, I ain't going to lie, HD. I fuck with 300. They tough, bro. I fuck with it. Like, I love it over here, you know what I'm saying? Like, but what, you know what I'm saying? What's the, what else? So I was like, got to talk and tell them what they were talking about. Then I put out that motherfucking contract, like, but this was Motown talking about. He say, shit, nigga, if you don't sign that motherfucker, that nigga, I'm telling you first, nigga. I said, you think I should go and do it, Mouse? Mouse said, HD. Yeah.
Motown, bro.
Bro, the money that I get was crazy. Yeah. So I was like, fuck it. I said, you know what? Let me call him right quick. I called him over there. I said, hey, I'm ready to fly to Cali to get the deal done. Motown say, fly to Cali for what? I'm like, shit, so we can get the deal done. Say, you don't got to fly to Cali? We finna send you the document sign link right now. Straight up. You can sign tonight. I looked at Mouse. We sitting that bitch, I'm signing off. I signed that bitch, I was like, shit. Mouse say, we gonna celebrate tonight. I say, you know what? Let's name this song, Celebration. And I was that bitch like, celebration, while you waiting. And I'm like, Mouse, you gotta say it though, cause your voice, I'm saying, the only reason I'm saying this is I'm thinking about your voice. So we both did it, but I like, make sure your voice higher than mine, cause I need yours to stick out a little more. And then we did the song when she came on hard, but see, when we did it, I hadn't heard the second part that it's a celebration, it wasn't in there. I never heard that part. We just did the verses, and I had left, I had that version. So when he sent me the mixed version, I'm like, I know Mouse. Knowing Mouse, he done did some more extra shit to this song. And when I heard it's a celebration, I said, ooh, is it? Mm-hmm. So man, we went to Cali, shot the video, had a good time out there in Cali, rolled us up some trees out there.